Alright guys, so welcome back to Police Simulator Patrol Officers, and usually this channel, if you don't know, it's for to find bugs in the game, help the devs and the programmers out to see stuff in real time so that they can make improvements. It's not supposed to be negative talk about the game. I love this game, it's pretty dope. But I think I am going to do something new here. So currently there are about 2 districts that you can play in, and show you before I start talking a whole bunch here. Alright, so there's 2 districts. I am in Melting Pot right now. And then you can go over to like downtown area and you have all this. And I have both cars, the Crown Vic, which is like the starting car, and then the well, not Explorer, but it's an SUV. Let's put it that way. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of people coming to the game when, you know, there's co-op and multiplayer and throughout the updates, even on the main release for it. So what I'm gonna do, as you can see, you know, career progress 16 or 18, whatever that is, out of 30. Need glasses, can't see. We're gonna start over. So we're gonna start over and take it from day 1 to help those new people out, and even you know, other people that play the game that don't know about certain things. So I have like 32, yeah, it's 18 on 32. I have 32 hours on this profile. I had a 26 on the last one, I believe. And so we're just gonna do new. Let's pick a different guy. Oh, nice little rookie dude there. Yeah, let's pick this guy. He looks like a fresh guy, rookie. Alright, tutorials. Yeah, we'll keep those on, just so you guys can see. Maybe I'll relearn some stuff, but yeah. We're going to start completely over. Your shift selection, I'm using a remote Xbox controller to be exact, so it's going to be A for me. And yeah, so we start off here in the first zone, which is North Point. So I don't know how they're doing in the game, but typically real life you have zones, which, you know, separated by these little blue marks, and then your district, which is this whole area, are divisions. District divisions, certain departments have it set different ways, but yeah, you get the gist of it. Your zone, your beat, other officers' beats, and then the whole area that you guys are doing from your station. Alright. Yeah, maybe they broke it down a little bit more. Because, I mean, each station, so maybe their zone's a part of this. So I guess for the game, this station is North Point. This is their district or whatever. And then there's like a whole division. But it depends. I don't know. Different departments have different ways. There's no set way. So when you're starting off the game, you start foot patrol. There's no getting into the cars yet. And like I was saying, this game is still early access and in development, which is why we have this channel to help those guys out. And if you hear any fan noise in the background, I'm sorry. I've posted in the comments from my past videos that currently my AC is out. They're supposed to be fixing it this month, so I have to have a fan blowing on me, or I'd be a heat casualty in here. But yeah, we're gonna issue parking tickets, and for this, oh yeah, it's gonna walk us through. So there's focus mode. For me, it's like the left trigger for the Xbox controller, and when you start playing a game, you get used to it. There's this blue kind of sticker here for the plate. I know in European countries may not have this, but in the States, certain states like California have these little stickers here. I know there's other states too, but California's the main ones, and they change each year. And so for the current year in the game, which is 2020, there's a blue sticker. For 2019, or no, I'm sorry, this is 2021. For the current year, there's like a light greenish color, and then for 2019, which is definitely expired, there's like a pinkish sticker, reddish. I think I'm like slightly colorblind because I watch YouTube videos and they're like, oh, it's this color. I'm like, dude, it's not that color, but whatever. Whatever you may see, but you'll get the gist of it. So for parking tickets, that's kind of all we can do right now until we start upgrading. See the blue sticker, he's good there. He's kind of away from the sidewalk on the front. For science, let's see if that's citable. I actually have never done this, so we'll learn together for more stuff. But I do have a lot of the basics down. And I hope you guys that are in the America. Yeah, so we lost points because he wasn't completely away from that sidewalk. So if you see a front or rear tire away, that doesn't count for, or I'm sorry, did I put sidewalk? Let's do it again. Like I said, I'm doing this for science. I think I messed up. I talked too much. I'm hoping I didn't do sidewalk first. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there you go. And then so when it says too far into the street, both of the tires are going to be obviously away than other cars. We'll kind of show you later in the episode. But yeah, I don't care about messing up mistakes. I can earn all that back. You know, I'm usually average 800 to 1200 points per shift. I'm just going to show you guys what to look out for. If they have a cracked windshield and it's parked, doesn't count. They have to be driving. There's nothing illegal about having a cracked windshield and you're parked somewhere. The woman just littered. Which woman? I wasn't watching, so I don't care. Maybe that one down there, but we're gonna go. I should have turned it. I'm gonna turn the tutorial off on the next episode. But yeah. As you kind of look, you have to pay attention to the street signs too, which I like. There's that detail. So 12 to 4 on Wednesdays. Today is Monday. At the top left, you have your clock, your date, and your objective for the, or not your objective, but it's like a bonus objective for each shift on the left side. And yeah, and then we're gonna check his plate out. It, okay, dude, but whatever. We're gonna turn that off because that's annoying to me. But here you go. You see here, and then it's saying February of 2019. So he has expired license plate. You can't have that even if you're parked. So we're gonna write him a ticket for that. And you see here, expired license plate. And bam, you get 10 points. So how you saw negative, it was like -5, and now I'm at 90. Those are your conduct points. And it's, you know, pretty much good cop, bad cop. If you stay at 100 conduct points, you did good. And then you get subtracted, and once you get down to 0, you get fired. And you have to start to shift over. Oh, this is inspired too. And then your shift points is what you earn for doing good things, answering calls, completing tasks. 2019 again here. Ignore the parking sign. So expired license plate on this one also. And there you go, another 10 points. And you can go and see we get 5 for the expired license plate. And then, well, it's justified because we wrote it because it wasn't legal. And you get the +5 for the bonus because it's the objective over there on the left side. So, pretty good so far. I'm just going to kind of go through. I want to get through at least the first couple of layers for this episode, and then we'll break it off. So yeah, here we go. The signs for Wednesday. He's parked pretty good. Oh, let's just walk over his car. And then you check the meters also. The meters will show red for expired. And then you just kind of, you know, sometimes you don't see that, so you got to check the front for the sticker, which I'm pretty sure was blue. Yeah. And once you get good at it, I'll see, here it goes, showing a meter. But once you get good at it, you can look and see a color and be like, ah. Oh, and they did the update. We're in the beta right now for it. But we have a police computer. So let me show you that. So you see 7YV651. And then I'm going to go to my computer. 7YV651 on that right side. It tells you the name of the person over there. Are they the registered owner? Everything's good on the right side. It's not stolen. And you come over to the left. Their name, their ID number, which should match their ID card if you haven't pulled over or stopped. The birthday, ethnicity, gender, and then it lets you know if the license is valid. Sometimes that's wrong in the system. Maybe they got to wrinkle out some crinks in that one. Gun permit, no. And then an open warrant, no. So she doesn't have a warrant. And it kind of gives you the background info. Oh, and then as you saw, that's other stuff we're looking at too over on the left side. And you can kind of click on those. So that's pretty cool. And it's expired, so we're going to write her for an expired parking meter, which is right here. And we should get 10 points. 5 for the meter and 5 for bonus. Alright, 5 for the meter. Yep, there we go. And then, yeah, for this shift, we're just kind of doing that. And then people will litter and jaywalk and stuff, which I'm jaywalking now. But, yeah, people will litter and jaywalk, and you can cite them for that type of stuff. So, it's a pretty detailed game. I'm kind of surprised that these guys went this far into detail. Let me see the other videos. I'm kind of like, oh, there's bugs, and it's not because, like I said, it's turned off because I dislike the game or anything. I love this game, but it's just to point out bugs for the devs so that they can fix some stuff and it can be a really good game. If you're new, you just, kind of watch games, search YouTube. That's what I did. And they have a Discord, Police Simulator Patrol Officers, like their official Discord, and it's a pretty cool community. Everybody plays it, helps each other's out, and then helps each other out. And then we put screenshots of bugs, different things that they could fix. But I started this channel, it's brand new to YouTube, so I started this channel to help them out. And see, it's giving us a little thing here. Oh, they expired. We're kind of ahead of the stream here, but I started this channel so they can look at it. I posted in the Discord like, hey, I'm doing this channel, blah blah blah. They didn't take down the post because there's a rule not to advertise, but they're pretty nice. They left it up, and I think they kind of peep at it every once in a while just to see video evidence, because it's better to have video than it is just screenshots. That kind of sucks. Someone to take a picture. It's expired meter. Someone to take a picture and it's like, okay, cool, but you don't really quite know what's going on. So maybe for videos, for bugs and all that, that'll help them out. But that's when we get to the meat and potatoes of the game. And you'll kind of see what it is. But there's just an entry level video for those starting, which he has tinted windows. So if he was driving, you can't, that's illegal. I know, face my direction. I don't know if there's a prompt yet to cite them for that, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure there is. And then, yeah, this guy's facing the wrong way. Can't do that. Some areas you can. I think certain areas in Texas you can park the wrong way. It doesn't matter as long as you're close to the sidewalk. But we're going to get him for a wrong direction. We should get our little points. Alright. Plates are good. Blue plates. I think I checked his plates here, and they were blue. Yes, they're blue. And this guy, he's on the sidewalk. He cannot do that. So blue sticker, that's 2021, he's good. Valid, and then we're going to ticket him for being on the sidewalk. Position alignment, sidewalk. And this is kind of your boring stuff, I guess, per se. When you're first starting off, you don't get to do too much. They just want you to get the basic mechanics down, which for this game I think it's appropriate, because when you're really into it, if you were brand new, you can probably get into the weeds and just mess up and not enjoy the game. So I feel like they did that right. Nope, license plate here. And where is he parked? I guess for Wednesdays, so yeah, we'll get him for that license plate. I'm kind of go through all the options here for you too. So here's a map. You have your background computer. You have like a nice little handbook. You can read through it to learn about how things are in the game, and what you can and cannot do. And then there's this little radial screen here. So we'll get, this isn't in the, it's coming next month, I believe, in August for the nighttime update. So you have a stun gun. You have 2 shots. You have the police computer, which I was on the first before going to the background screen. You have a camera that's going to be used when you level up to take pictures of accidents, like those tasks or call outs. A pullover sign, you'll get that later on. I think towards the end of this district, maybe they changed it with the update. A radar gun, so you can report people for speeding, and then you have your gun, which you don't really use that at all for right now. Maybe in the future, if somebody's watching this, you'll go here and blast people for shootouts, but violent crimes like that are not in the game yet. Okay, leave me alone, game. And then, let's say if you want to ticket something, you can either call a tow truck, which there's situations for that, car accidents, on the sidewalk and no parking areas. But for parking tickets, these are all your options here, right? So you have parking meter expired, if they're next to a fire hydrant, special parking zones, and then you click on that, and it's like handicap zones, taxi zones, all that stuff. Position alignment, you've seen that. Wrong direction. No parking area. This is more like on the sidewalks, not in parking spaces. Expired license plate, and then too close to crosswalk. And then I don't want to stop anybody yet. We'll stop. Oh, so yeah, showing us that he, I think, jaywalked. All right, so this is all you can do. You can detain and be like, hey, these are everything, which we'll get into that later. I don't want to do too much, but let's say we're stopping him for jaywalking.
Because I saw you jaywalking.
I'm sorry, officer. I thought it was
So he
safe at the
responded.
moment.
Sometimes they'll lie and be like, oh, are you sure? I didn't do that. Don't take that BS, man. You'll see. And ask for
Your
ID.
ID, please.
I don't like
Here you
this
go,
officer's
officer.
voice, though. It's my first time playing with this model. I don't like this voice. Until you see 9/20/20, sometimes there'll be fake pictures because they have a fake ID or something. Like the picture won't match the person. Watch out for that. Or if it's expired, you can write him a citation for that. So his name is first, his last name first, Wood, and then Adam is first name. And then you have his residence, which that's not important. I don't think there's really anything to see streets or anything, or no missions for that yet. Just like cool, we have that, and I'm just gonna give him a ticket for. Oh, okay. So it's telling you, you know, he has eyes. I can frisk him. And then you have search, you have frisk and search. There's handcuffing, and then you kind of see all this stuff. So it's like if I was handcuffing him for a crime scene, then there's robbery, aggravated assault, or a shooting. Shootings aren't in here yet, so you won't be clicking that. In the future, maybe you can. Background checks and documents, missing a driver's license if they're driving, fake ID, fake insurance, or they have a warrant, which you can check with the background computer, which just hit. Then you have like narcotics. I don't want to click on that because I don't know if there's a sub menu on that one yet. Yeah, but we're just going to issue a violation, right? And it's going to be for littering. Or no, I'm sorry, not littering, jaywalking. Whew, almost messed that up. And it's a verbal warning, like, hey, I'm not going to give you a ticket, let you go, or you ticket.
I'm writing you a ticket for jaywalking. That will be around $20.
Oh, come on! That's so much money!
I wish they would take that line out the game, though. It's like 20 bucks, bro. What is this, like the 1930s or something, where 20 bucks is
Have a
like,
nice day.
whatever.
Goodbye.
And you know, that's the gist of it. You saw it with the pedestrian, with the vehicles, and now we're just gonna kind of roll around and, you know, do some citations. So currently I have it turned off. Let me see if when I start a new game it goes. But I turned off, you know, you get docked points for running red lights on foot and in vehicles. Obviously for harming people, crashing into stuff. It can be an shift ender. So see, this guy's parked the wrong way. It's the Tuesday sign. Okay. I don't care about that right now. We're doing this. And so check the license plate. That's a blue sticker. So he's good. But we're going to get him for the wrong direction. And he is kind of away from the curb. But when it's like not close to the sidewalk, it's very distinct. Like this is kind of that gray area. But that back tire is pretty close. So I don't count those. I don't get docked points. They're supposed to be adding in some, oh, see, he's too close to the sidewalk here. So we're going to get this vehicle for that. Blue sticker. You're not supposed to be parking like anywhere near the crosswalks. This is definitely way too close. But in the future, they're going to have stuff where there's going to be active events. Someone's going to run up, mug somebody, run away. You got to respond to that. That happened right in front of you. And there are some incidents where when the car accidents are active, they'll happen right in front of you, which right now it happens way too often. It's like everywhere I drive, someone's crashing into someone else in front of me. But this is, like I said, the current time of this gameplay is early access, and I'm doing the beta build. This background update isn't released yet for the game, so it's a fun game though. If you like simulators, you like police games, this is it for you, man. It's really dope. They had a crashing issue when it first came out, but that's gone. They've fixed a lot of that. And yeah, so here we are on our map. And I will go back down this way. So let me see if it's activated. or if I violate a red. Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, so I turned it off, so it sticks even when you create a new game. And we'll just come on over here and see if we can write some more tickets for get some more points so we can. Oh, what I didn't say. With shift points level you up. So if you're like, oh, this is boring, I don't do tickets all day, you'll see. You keep continuing to watch these episodes. As our shift points go up, we unlock more stuff and we get more gear, get more call outs. Oh, license plate. Get more call outs. No! See, I messed up there, so I'm gonna get dock points. Oh, I got it correct. Okay, I thought I accidentally hit the other one. Okay. That's blue. That's 2021. We are good. You check the sign. Nothing. And oh, see, they're jaywalking right now. And the game's really good when you first start off. It's showing you all this, so you're not like lost in the sauce. So we stopped him. Some people just go straight for ID. I always do it the proper way and be like, "Hey, I'm stopping you."
I stopped
like,
you because I saw you jaywalking.
You tell them why you stopped, and
No,
that's how you do it in
officer,
real
I
life,
did not.
or how officers should be doing it in real life. Then go ahead,
Please show
see
me
his
your
ID. We'll throw through the background system, see if he has a
Sure,
warrant.
officer. Here you go.
So let's see, it's active November 2020. In the game, it's May of 2020. The picture matches. We're gonna check the background computer really quick. So that's an issue. So if you stumble upon this, don't get scared. So for this guy saying his driver's license is not valid, so it's expired or something. Name is Oliver Harris, but this guy looks nothing like this guy. So we stopped him for jaywalking initially. So now I'm going to go ahead, give this back to him, and arrest him. And we're going to go to background checks and documents and for fake
I have
ID.
to arrest you for carrying a fake ID.
And that'll trip you up, especially if you
Please,
get
don't
good
do
at the
that.
game. You start going speeding through and you're just skimming a lot and not really paying attention to detail. That can get you caught up. And so now that we have him like this, we can search him. So let's just, and someone else is jaywalking in the background. But you'll get an eye for things. You'll get your flow going, and it'll work out. Don't get too stressed. So switchblades you cannot have in this game. You can have ninja stars, and I think there's like a little small knife. I don't know if that kept that. But the switchblades, guns, drugs, those are no-nos. So we'll call an
I
arrest
need some
transport.
backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
And I'm gonna wait. Usually I don't. You can run off, and they won't run away. It'll get you your points, and then the computer will kind of delete them. But for we're gonna wait here just to show you guys. The animations are cool. I want to find a car so we can tow it. That'll probably be on the next levels coming up. But just kind of show you guys little animations how they work. And if you came from LSPD, LSPDFR, jeez, yeah, if you came from that game to this, and you're just looking for like a game where you don't have to keep modding it, adding stuff in there, dealing with crashes and corrupt files and all that, this will work. You know, just how LSPDFR was, they have to keep building on this, adding more stuff in, but the guys that made this game, or the group, let me not say guys, I'm just so used to saying guys, you know how it is. The group that made this game, they're slowly releasing things in this early access and slowly developing. They release something, get all the kinks out, the bugs, and that's awesome. You know, they care about the game, you can tell. They want to see it through, make sure it's a good quality game.
Your shift is over, officer.
So he just littered. We're not going to do that. Well, yeah, let's do it. But I didn't see it, so usually I wouldn't. But, you know, the game recognized that he was on my screen. So we're going to detain him for the littering. Get this last one out the way.
I saw you littering.
I didn't even have anything on me.
If you're somewhere it pops, those are my bones. Sports will do that to you. And ask for his ID. We'll check his stuff against the background computer too. He's doing that. He must have done something wrong. He's coughing and stuff. Let's see. The data's good. Dylan Carter. Let's check him against the computer. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Why is he acting like that? Okay, we'll just frisk him because he's acting a little shady. You can frisk but not search everybody. You can only search in certain situations. Frisk just to pat
I can't
down.
go to
So,
jail.
oh, he has something on him. Okay. So we have somebody running. You can get our taser out. He didn't do a violent crime, so okay. Oh, it bugs out like this a little bit, so I'm glad that happened. But no, you gotta get close enough. And oh man, what's going on right now? Oh, he's guiding us right to the. Oh, it's supposed to call out for him to stop. Yeah, so it's bugged right now, as you can see. That we're gonna just tase him. He's supposed to call out for him to stop. I might get the points deducted. If you just straight up tase him without saying something, it usually deducts. You gotta get a warning first. So we'll search him completely now that he ran away. Probable cause. He had a switchblade, so that's why he's acting all shady. So it's kind of cool. You see how detailed it is. They act all weird and all that. And we'll get him for illegal possession of weapon. You can do gun or switchblade, and we're doing switchblade.
Oh, come on. You must be kidding me.
And then we'll call a police
I
transport
need
for
some
him.
backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
And we're gone. And like you can run away, I'll get points. Yeah, see, there you go. And it gives you detailed. Got him for littering, found illegal items, justified, stun gun. Yeah. So when you get on later in the game, you're supposed to like aim it at him. He'll be like, hey, stop, police. And after that, you can tase him. But he didn't do it, so we just tased him. And we are done with the shift. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this game. I've been playing it almost every single day. It's very enjoyable. And so yeah, we lost some conduct points. It takes a little bit, but we're leveling up. We now have the radar gun. We gotta call out for speeders. We unlocked a new area. And yeah, see, as you level up. And so we'll do one more for this episode. We'll go to the new area on our foot patrol. And I believe, yeah, they fixed it. As you can see on that left side. That's how you know what you're getting ready to unlock. And once you get down to 3, that's when we get our patrol car. So we'll finish out level 2. I'm going to rush through a lot just to level up. And hopefully on the next episode, I will be able to show you all the police car. Patrol car. The little glorious Crown Vic. Alright, so we're hitting the road running. I showed you guys the basics. You'll probably see stuff that I don't see. I want to turn that off. I'll turn that off for next episode because I hate it's so annoying. Yeah, I don't care, computer. Just stop. I want to play. Alright. Check your signs. It's not Monday, my dudes. Oh, expired. Okay. We're just gonna go through and see how many points we can get on this one. 2021. That's good. And so, I believe the speed limit here is 35, but the signs are so infrequent, so I just gotta double check. We're down to like the edge of the street. Run down to the edge of the street and see what's up with that. See what the speed limit is so I can show you guys the radar gun. So no stopping anytime. This is a tow zone here. And so we can give him 2 citations. So as you can see, it marks there's like a yellow curve. And it's like no stopping anytime. So we can automatically tow him. So his license plate looks good. And just to kind of show you guys, we'll check the vehicle. So this is vehicle, the 4-door, the plates matched on that. And ignored red light, parking from expired meter. You know, it shows pass, but we're gonna get him for the sidewalk first. If I remember correctly, a special parking zone? Yeah, no parking zone. And then the detail they add, and see there's a second ticket that pops up. That's pretty cool. And then we'll call the tow truck. And I will show you guys the tow truck, and then we'll get at it and try and get as many points as possible.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
Which when I first saw this, it blew my mind. It's really cool how the tow truck system works here. So there's our tow truck coming right now. Alright. Oh man, that was... They're kind of like, what the hell is going on? Watch this. This is cool. And he just lifts it on over. That's cool. And he'll plop it down, the gears will lift up, and it'll go on and take off. I think that's the coolest tow truck thing ever, you know? And he's gone, just like that. And then sometimes they'll even wait for traffic. They don't usually insta-pop. But we have a nice little car park here, parking lot. And we'll go through, and you usually get a lot of points for ticketing. If you're trying to, that early game, trying to get a bunch of points, that usually is your savior right there. See, oh, so this is 2020 this year, but it's February on the plate. It's May in the game, so he's getting one for expired license plate. That's not talking about the color system: blue, green, and like pink. This guy down here, and then we'll come back to the parking lot. But this guy down here is on the sidewalk. Can't do that. So he has a blue sticker, but you can get them for 2 at this one. It's a no parking area because you're not supposed to park on the sidewalk. And some sidewalks have white lines, so you gotta be careful for that, because they can park where the white lines are. It'll be obvious that it's a spot, and then call a tow truck.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record
I
to my
get
current location?
double points, you know. You put that ticket for no parking, you tow 'em.
Easy to reach.
And that's how you can stack your points up.
We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Just breeze through. Blue sticker, blue sticker, blue. What's this? Yeah, it's expired. Alright, we got him with that. Blue. Blue. We finish the slot and then go to this other side. Blue. Blue. Yeah, see, these are all blue, so you can, when you get good enough and quick enough, you can just look at the sticker color real quick and be like, oh, okay, they're good or they're not good. Okay, so all that's good. And come over here to the street, so we'll kind of see what sign is this. The no parking Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. I don't care. It's not Wednesday, my dudes. Alright, and if he's on the sidewalk though, that was great. Yeah, he's on the sidewalk, so we'll get him for the sidewalk. Okay. Now you should just run up and down the streets, get as many cars, and then switch over to other streets that are adjacent. No parking Wednesday. Oh, and then for taxi zones, pay attention. There's some cars that don't look like taxis, but they are. You can tell by that little taxi sign right there on the license plate. So if you're doing people tickets and it looks like a regular car because they're in a taxi zone and get deducted, that's probably why. You gotta check that back plate. Don't hit me. Yeah, if you can get hit by a car and die, so don't get hit by cars. Alright, green, blue, green, okay. Oh, yeah, it's green. I thought it was red for a split second. And usually, like, handicap parking, so you're like, But there's 2 signs that'll show you where, so this guy's not a handicap, he's just a taxi. And that's a blue sticker, I can see the bottom of it, but expired. And that one's for Wednesday also, but expired meter. Nice ears, bro. Oh, eyeballs, jeez. It's because I was so far away the camera zooms in when you're riding. Okay. He's on the sidewalk. So yeah, this is a taxi sign. He's a taxi, obviously, but he's on the sidewalk. Check. I didn't give him a ticket before. And when you write people tickets, it stays there the whole shift. So if you're concerned, like you're running back and forth, like, oh, did I give this guy a ticket? Just check the windshield. Check the windshield and you'll see it. Like, oh, okay, I already gave him one. You can keep it pushing. Yeah, that guy, or no, he's on the street. I thought he was on the sidewalk for a second. Blue, yeah, it's blue. What is that, Wednesday? Don't care about Wednesday. Yeah, I don't like that it's telling me what people are doing. This guy, yeah, this is where it's too far into the street. Like, that's super obvious compared to where that taxi is. And both tires are out there, so that's what you want to get, or going too far into the street. Okay, we're gonna keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Let's do the radar gun. So let's go back to that other street, do that radar gun, or slow you that for a little bit, and get a decent amount of points doing that. I think it's only 5 per speeder though. But I just need to find what this. Oh, got a nice little tow truck. Little car we can tow here too. But yeah, I wish they would add more signs that said the speed limit so you would know. Because right now, they're only at the beginning of where the streets start.
That's not a location that's easy to reach. It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, if they're on a sidewalk, you hear them say that. They'll just pick it up sometimes throughout the shift, or just sit there and give you credit. There should be a speed limit sign somewhere over here. Oh, don't hit me, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's the other district. But yeah, you can see right there, it kind of says it. The speed limit is 35. So it'd be 35 for, I believe, this whole street area here. So we'll run back up to the middle and get that radar gun out. Which you guys are also spoiled with how the radar gun system works now. It used to take like almost 5 seconds. I think it was 5 seconds before it registered each car, and now it's only like 2, or maybe less than. It's 2 or less now. So you can like just pick people off, not pick people off, Jesus, but catch speeders really well. Here we'll scoot up a little bit more, but this should be a good spot here. Yeah, it's a good spot. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, so that dude shot at 37. I hit the wrong button, so it backed me out. But yeah, you just hit the trigger like you were shooting, and it'll take the picture, and then you report it. And that's how you get your points. Everybody's following the speed limit, huh? Yeah, I messed that one up that I actually caught. Oh, there we go. 36, get him. Got him. Oh, it's 10 points. Okay. Yeah, we're getting them now, buddy. Yeah, racking those points up. And don't move if you don't catch people immediately. Oh yeah, and also if you take the picture, you can just delete it. Like, you know, it says discard. You don't get deducted any points. But yeah, just stay in areas, and you'll start getting speeders. Maybe just sit there for like 10 seconds, like, oh, I can't find anybody, and they'll leave. You're messing up. Yeah, we should hit at least 200. We'll just do this kind of the rest, but yeah, nice entry level stuff, just stuff for you to do, get points. There are other ways, and I'll show you tricks for that later on. Damn, that car's too slow. Typically in real life though, you just don't scan every car. There's some states that'll allow it. The states are whack. But a lot of states, officers have to get trained to do this. So that white van's moving pretty quick. They have to get trained to do this, and within that training, you're supposed to visually see that the car is going fast at first, and then you hit them with the radar gun. You don't just, scan everybody. You're supposed to look and be like, oh, that car is going a bit fast. Then if you think they're going fast, then you scan them. And then once you get the positive scan, I didn't catch it. Once you get the positive scan, then you do that, pull them over, write them a ticket. And some officers, they'll lie. I've seen it happen. They'll lie about, oh yeah, I visually saw it first. You didn't visually see shit, dude. You just scanned them and then they write it in the report. That's common. Whether you agree with it or not, it is what it is, but people shouldn't be speeding in the first place. And in some states, they can scan everybody as long as you're driving. It's all for safety. I don't care about the litter bugs right now. I hope they put motorcycles in the game and you're just like primarily a traffic unit. Alright, and then we're gonna have to head back to the station here in a little bit.
Your shift is over,
My
officer.
shift is over. Miss the good old days when the game first came out on early release. Your shift oh yeah, right in front of me, really?
I had to detain you because I saw you littering.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're
Please
gonna
show
take
me
it,
your ID.
you lying sack of
Here, officer.
You better not have a warrant, lady. I'll take you in right now. Let's see, Luna Parker. Domestic violence, jeez. Bribery, oh, you're gonna ticket, lady, out here. You're gonna try and bribe me? Bribe me with your littering can? Littering and... littering and...
I'm issuing you a ticket for littering, which will be about $25.
I don't have that much money.
Get out of
You're good to
here.
go. Bye.
You littering scum. And then, yeah, you can hit the map if you want to. I'm like, oh, that's my way back. So, yeah, got the photo camera now. I'll have accidents. We'll show you guys all this on the next one. Chester. Alright, yeah. So after the next episode, we should have the car. Either midway or after that. But, yeah, this is the episode 1 for the beginner stuff. Thank you for watching. And then just go ahead and click on episode 2. But, yeah, look on the left side. And sometime within mid-level 3. 3 stars. We'll get that patrol car. But alright, I'll see you next time. For you beginners, keep it up and go on duty.